Greetings, everyone. Greetings. Let me get my phone together here. Greetings, everyone. Dr. Michelle Clay here. Just a quick check-in. You know who I am. Dr. Michelle Clay, two-time best-selling author, empowering speaker, physician, and certified holistic health counselor and clinical nutritionist. I help people who are stressed out, burned out, release their stress simply and naturally so that they can live their free life on purpose and with passion and walk with calm, confidence, and clarity. So, just a reminder, I'm sure people have heard it before about trusting your gut, what they say, your gut or your intuition or your inner voice. So I'm going to just share a quick little story with you that happened to me just last night. So I went to the Dollar Tree. I like the Dollar Tree, all right, but I went to the Dollar Tree, and when I pulled in, they had tons of spaces that were right in front of the door, right by the sidewalk in front of the entrance. And I said, but something told me park under this light. So I did. And as I walked in, so I live in the South. I live in New Orleans. So in New Orleans, we speak to each other. All right. You don't have to know the person, but you see someone, you like, hey, how you doing? You keep it moving. So as I was going through the door, this man was coming out of the door, and he didn't say anything to me, and I didn't say anything to him. Went on about my business, going down the aisles looking for what I'm looking for. And then I noticed this man was back in the store. And I'm looking at something told me he's going to turn down this aisle where you are. Sure enough, he did. Now, you have more than just these two eyes. My mother used to say that she had eyes in the back of her head, so you have to use those. So I'm looking through those other eyes, and I can see him. He walked past me, and then he turned around talking about, excuse me, where's the car stuff? Now, clearly, I don't work there. I have on a turquoise dress, honey. I said, I don't know. Why don't you ask someone who works here? They'll have on a green shirt. Okay, and then I noticed, I just got this eerie feeling. You know what I'm saying? I just got this eerie feeling. So I'm trusting my instinct. I'm listening to my inner voice. And I see him going up and down the aisles. Then I see him checking out at the cash register. And my inner voice said, because I was done shopping, my inner voice said, don't go to the cash register behind him. Wait until he's finished. So I did. I waited until he was finished. I walked around a little bit because I didn't want him to see me in the parking lot or see my car, right? So I checked out, and I asked the young man at the cash register, I said, honey, can you do me a favor, please? My car is parked right there. See, I listened to my instinct, and I parked right under the light, which had a direct vision to my car. I said, excuse me, honey, but you see that car right there? That's my car. And can you watch me get in my car? I just have an eerie feeling. He said, oh, ma'am, no problem. So he did one better. He stepped out from behind the cash register to watch me go in, and I heard him say, oh, just a minute, because there was a customer that wanted to check out. He told them to wait a minute so he could watch me. Praise God for favor and protection. I turn around, y'all. It's that same man that gave me, as my nanny said, the heebie-jeebies. Gave me the heebie-jeebies. So I got on the good foot, and I got in my car very quickly. And once I opened the door, I turned around, waved to the young man. He waved back. He knew I was good, and I pulled off speedily. So maybe something would have happened. Maybe it wouldn't have. I don't know. But I trusted my instinct. So there's two lessons. There's two nuggets of truth I want you to get out of this very short broadcast this evening. Number one is to trust your instinct. Always listen to your inner voice. No matter what. It may make sense. It may not. But you don't know what you're being protected from. Number two is Don't be embarrassed and don't be ashamed to ask strangers for help or assistance, because they may just oblige you. In this world today, we see a lot of evil, a lot of craziness where people are really hurting each other. They're hurting each other physically. They're hurting each other with words. Words do hurt. But there is still, we are all still part of the human race. There's still something in us that is genuine, that is true, that is light, and that is divine. And in your time of need, when you reach out to that, it will connect that to you. God can show up and work through people. Trust that, remember that. So always listen to your gut instinct. And your inner voice doesn't always just speak to you to protect you from harm and danger, but it also will speak to you to lead you into abundance, into prosperity, into good health. For instance, when you like, I just have a taste for such and such, and it's something good and wholesome and healthy, your inner voice in your body is craving and asking for what it needs so it can thrive. So your inner voice, that intuition, that divine voice is always speaking to you to help you thrive in all areas of your life. Are you listening? Are you listening? So that's it, y'all. So until next time, I want you to be well. Do something well for yourself. Trust your voice and listen. And have a beautiful, stress-free evening. Good night.